Wufoo is an easy way to create and manage HTML forms. With Wufoo, you can increase your sales pipeline and generate new leads without complicated marketing strategies. Simply set up Wufoo forms to collect leads and create new contacts in Act so that you can easily follow up with them. All you need is an active Wufoo account to get started. Here's how you can connect your Wufoo forms to your Act Premium database. First, just log on to Act Premium for Web, and then in the left navigation, click Act Connect. On this screen, locate the Wufoo connection and click it to highlight it, and then in the left box, click the Get Started button. This screen summarizes the benefits of Wufoo, and once you're ready to go, click the Use This Zap button. Now we need to connect to our Wufoo account, so let's click the Connect button. Use the email address you used when you registered with Wufoo, and your password. If you have more than one Wufoo account, you'll also need to provide your URL, but I only have one account, so I'm going to click Yes, Continue. Now we need to define our trigger. What should happen in Wufoo that causes this Act connection to do something? The trigger I'm going to use here is the new entry trigger. Whenever somebody enters some information into my form and submits it, then I want something to happen in Act. So I just have to choose the form that I've created in Wufoo. The one I created is called Summer Deals. Now I'll click Save and Continue. The next thing we need to do is choose the Act Premium account that we want to connect Wufoo to, and I'm going to use the same one I've been using all this time, so I'll click Use this one. The last thing we need to do here is to map the fields from our Wufoo form into our Act database. If I look at my Wufoo form, we'll see that I'm collecting my first name, last name, email, and phone number fields. So those are the 4 fields that I want to connect into Act. So I'll choose name first, name last, email, and then I'll click Show Advanced Options so that I can also grab the phone number field. I'll choose business phone as phone number. And then I'll click Save and Finish. The Zap is now turned on, and in order to test it, I need to go into Wufoo and then fill out this form just to simulate what will happen. So let's enter a name, email address, and phone number here in this form. And I'll click Submit. Okay, I get a success message for filling out this form. So now I'll go back to my Zapier connection and I'll click Test out my new Zap. This screen tells us we need to make sure that there is a form that's been submitted, and since I've already done that, let's click Continue and fetch the entry. We get a success message saying that the form entry was retrieved. Let's view it just to make sure it looks good. Last name is Banks, phone number, email, and first name. Looks good to me, so I'll click Continue and Send to Act Premium. And now I get a celebratory message saying that my Zap is now working. Now if I go into Act Premium, and I go to Contacts, I can now see that my contact, George Banks, has been added to Act. So it's that easy to set up an online form to collect contact information from any of your prospective customers.